Hey guys, so I'm hoping that you'll be able to hear me because it is a little windy out today, but it's so nice outside. I thought I would sit on the deck and talk to you guys out here. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about was the school secretary job that I applied for, and I can't remember if I told you guys about that or not. I believe I did, but I didn't get the school secretary job, so it would have been me working as an elementary, so K through 6 school secretary. I did the interview and I talked to you guys about the interview shortly after, but at the interview I kind of felt like they weren't going to give me the position because the person that was interviewing me had mentioned that they were hiring for a couple of other positions, and so I applied for the special ed paraprofessional position. And the day that she called me to tell me that I didn't get the K through 6 secretary job, she asked me if I was still interested in the paraprofessional position and wanted to schedule me for an interview with that. For that. So I am doing that later on this week. For those of you who don't know what a parapro does, they basically work in the classroom with the teacher. For the special ed parapros, you're basically working with either one student or a group of students who need a little bit more individualized attention. So whatever the case may be, based on their IEP and their behavioral plans and stuff like that. So that is what I would be doing. I would be like an instructional aide, or sometimes they're called like teacher's assistants, but at the school I would be working at, it's called a paraprofessional. So that is what I'm doing with that. For those of you who don't know, through marriage, I had a cousin who had Down syndrome. He passed away, so that's why I said had. I was trying to see if that was the eagle, but I couldn't see. Sorry, squirrel. But so starting as a young child, I always had like a soft spot in my heart, I guess, for people with special needs. And I myself was in quote unquote special ed courses. I did have an IEP for my learning disability in math, and I did have extra instructional time through an actual guided study class where we basically got our tests read to us. Even though I didn't have a problem reading, we got our tests read to us. We got additional time to do the tests, and it was just kind of, sorry, there's a bug. It was just kind of like extra time that I needed to help me succeed on my coursework. So that is what I applied for, and hopefully that's what I'll get. It would be nice, but yeah, I don't know how it's going to go. Like I said, my interview is later this week, and I'm hoping that it goes well, but all I can do is hope and pray. So yeah, that's basically where that stands. Also, I have been getting some requests from you guys to talk about certain things. Like I just, like literally just 5 minutes ago, got a request from someone to talk about like where you can find work from home medical jobs, and more specifically like remote patient monitoring and chronic care management type of jobs. And so if that's something that you guys really want to hear more about, I will make a specific like video talking about like how you can get those types of jobs, and like the requirements that you need to get a position like that, and different things of that nature. So if that's something that you guys are truly interested in, then stay tuned for that. I will make that video for you. just let me know if that's something you guys really want to hear. I was also thinking about doing like more specific, like medical related videos, if that's something you guys would be interested in. Like giving study tips for the phlebotomy, the NHA phlebotomy exam. I was thinking I could either do like a video where I give you questions and then I wait a certain time and then I give the answer to that question, or something where like I'm going over information that might be a little bit more difficult to remember, sharing my tips, sharing what I studied, stuff like that. I know that I had said when I took those exams, both the phlebotomy and the CCMA exams, that I would share that information with you guys, but I never really heard a whole bunch of information, or responses, I should say, not a whole bunch of information. I didn't really get very many responses from you guys, other than you wanted me to send you like study guides and stuff. And I took the study guide down, and if you want more information about that, I can talk about why I took the study guides down also. So, anyways, let me know. I'll update you guys with the Parapro special ed job, how the interview went and stuff like that later on this week, when I do that. Or whenever I get a chance to film an update on it. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys next time.